Shemai, Shutaki, how are you? Hello. This is my first proper video of this season, as it were. Last time I explained what I was up to, so today is all about what I've done since then. Basically what I'm doing is building up the mountain here. What I'm going to be a farm on top, so I'm calling it the farm tunnel, and I'm using the shaper sheet for the first time. Never used it before, so you'll see me having a few difficulties with that. I've also tried to do the front and the back of the tunnel set area. You may be worrying about the hats. It's because I've got an open wound on my head and I've got to keep it warm. It's not a big deal. Another week or so it'll be finished, it'll be fine. Halfway through videoing I realised I didn't have the microphone on, so I've had to overlay my voice, but it still sort of explains what I've been doing, and I hope you enjoy it. Please, if you've got any comments, any tips, any help that you can give me, please leave at the bottom. I will be very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you later on. So now you see that all those elements are now glued on. We've got the support there, and we've got the back edge of the tunnels. So that means I can then place this down along that, make sure it sits down each time in the right spot. What I'm going to do now is cut down the side of the mountain to create all that side there. Eventually there's going to be a road then coming from here which will slope down to the bridge here, cross over to join the rest of the road work up. Right, so first attempt, scrunched it all up and then just laid it on top. Put a bit of hot glue gun now. If you've ever used a hot glue gun, yes, I did burn my fingers a few bits. Very fiddly to do, but I've just spotted it across the top there. I want it quite flat on that top. I've got a bit left over on the edge there, so I can fold that down. But yeah, getting there. So what I've now got to do is obviously contour to what I want. It's really hard to work with, folks. Very stiff, but in some respects that's good, in that it gives it definition. But yeah, think carefully, and I think the first thing is crinkle it and then spot it down, so that I can now push it down into position. Wish me luck. plaster cloth over that. Well, so far so good. Very rough and ready. The idea is there'll be a track, farm track. I'll have to build some of this up. A road, dirt road running down, and then meeting. There's going to be a bridge here somewhere. This is the issue now. Where's that bridge going to go? Because the idea was that I was going to put a bridge here, and that would take the road that comes up round over the railways back round in order to get access to the road for the model mills and work bits. So we're going to go there, and then the track coming down the front there, running round. Let's have a look. What we got here? So yeah, that's got room there, and then the tractor, mind you, should be a I didn't think of that. And I can't go there. Could that be built into that? Could I position that in there? I'll have to take this. Fortunately I haven't glued this down, so I can move that around. I can run through into this bit here. That would probably work there because it's got a platform that sits there, and it should be the loading bay for that. But then I haven't got I'll have to put my road in front of that. Problems, things to think about. What else have I got here? Oh yeah, I've got the old boiler house. And got a boiler house there. And then I've got a chimney somewhere. Which I can't see at the minute. Oh, there it is. Perhaps this one would be better off there. So yeah, the idea was that bridge here, the road that came, one went up there to meet the path, another road down here just in front. Perhaps they'll need to go further in, and that needs to go further back. Yeah, that's better. Road coming in here. Things to think about. Things to think about. I'll keep playing with it. I'll keep playing with it and see what happens. So at this point I'm going to start putting some plaster cloth on the styrofoam that I've glued down at the front of the entrance. Once I create the shell for this, I'll then cover that with some paper towel and glue, because it's a lot cheaper and I save on the plaster cloth. Very satisfying doing this work. I always like doing this work. Hope you enjoy it as well.